Brickadia is a multiplayer brick building game where you can build anything your mind can think of, then explore it, destroy it, shoot it up. That much is up to you. The mechanics are super easy to get a handle on. You just place a brick, maybe paint it, resize it, and repeat, and soon enough you'll be building things with scale and detail that you never could have even imagined. While the game does currently have a nice selection of weapons that can be used in death matches, it's important to note that the meat of the game's current content is in its building mechanics. But if you're not a very creative player, you don't have to be disappointed, and here's why. Brickadia is currently under development and is available to play through a free open alpha. There are multiple major upcoming updates planned that will introduce an incredible range of opportunities to the game. Let's quickly review the roadmap of upcoming content. So Brickadia's most recent public build is Alpha 4. The next major release, which should be coming out fairly soon, is Alpha 5, which will include a complete redesign of the game's user interface, a rewrite of the lighting engine for greatly improved real-time reflections and shadows, more player customization options, and a host of new weapons. Now this sounds pretty cool, but oh boy, we're just barely getting started. After Alpha 5 will be Alpha 6, which will introduce behaviors. Behaviors are an incredible in-game scripting language that will allow for incredibly advanced in-game systems to be made. Imagine a fleshed-out RPG server where players have stats like money and intelligence and strength, or an obstacle course with triggering traps that can kill you in thousands of ways, or advanced objective-based death matches, maybe a domination game mode with capturable control points and openable doors or even unlockable areas. Think of it this way, Brickadia's players can already create incredibly beautiful builds with amazingly well-detailed structures. Just imagine what's possible when you give those very creators a set of scripting tools with nearly no limitations to turn those builds into whatever interactive experience they think is best. After Alpha 6 will be Alpha 7, and all the Brick Rigs players peering over the fence can start to get excited because the main planned feature of Alpha 7 is buildable vehicles. Take any build of yours, add some tires and a steering wheel to it, and race your friends. Build tanks and blow each other up, build stock cars and take them around the track, or simply slap 4 wheels on an office building and drive it off a cliff. That part can be up to you. There are additional planned features, such as dynamic brick destruction, fully external modding capabilities through Unreal Engine, brick prefabs, and an in-game build gallery, but these are all considered foggy features, which means the developers are not yet sure at which point in development they will be added. It's worth noting, however, that the game will remain available for free as long as it remains an alpha, and the game will not switch to a paid model until all of these features are implemented and refined. Brickadia is currently available for Windows and Linux. A Mac port is planned for the full release of the game, and ports to consoles are a possibility down the line, but would only end up happening after a full PC release, depending on how successfully the game does. Brickadia is not a game that belongs in a genre. Brickadia is an incredible toolkit. Think of Brickadia how you would think of Gary's Mod, or Roblox. When it's complete, Brickadia is going to be one of the best platforms for creators to make all kinds of content, from RPGs to death matches to machinimas to races to city builds. If you don't find yourself enticed by the current building mechanics, that's fair. Pure creative expression isn't for everyone, but I still suggest you give the game a try and keep it on your radar. It's becoming a playground of infinite possibility. There's never been a better time to jump in and try than right now. Download the alpha for free at Brickadia.com. My name has been Kepler. If this video was helpful to you, a click of the like button would be helpful to me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.